I hope it works. Alright, let's see. Alright. Yo, Pollux, what's up, bro? Can you hear me? Is the quality of the microphone good? Good, cause like, I don't know if this is like, you know, always. Wait. It's good. All right, cause like the problem is that the microphone, you know, the volume of my violin and my voice is pretty different, you know. So. It's so beautiful. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. How many years have you been playing the violin? Hello, Natalia Grabowska. I don't know if I say that right. I've been playing for 11 years now. I started playing. Wait, give me a minute. It's kind of warm in my room. I started playing when I was like 6. And now I'm 17, so 11 years. And I just, you know, kind of finished my music education. But I will continue 2 years at the you know, what is it, academy. Yeah, but yeah, you're fine, Adeline Adriana Fernandez Torres. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Wait, is it? No, I thought my webcam was mirrored, but it's not. You know, I'm just doing some scales now actually, because you know I need to work on my technique. I've been playing violin longer than my sister has been alive. Yeah, you know that's crazy, but you know, 11 years is like maybe long, but you have to realize that I haven't, you know, consistently played every day for 11 years. You know, when I hit puberty, I actually just didn't play that much, which I kind of regret, but yeah, here we are again. We've been playing for 7 years. Oh, that's good, that's good. You know, I'm just trying to get some skills in to get back into the practice routine. Wait, where was I? What did I just... This one, right? Always the one, you know. You're very skilled already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, what was I? Yeah. This is a hard one, you know. Ah. That's a hard one, you know. The new profile picture goes hard. Thank you. It was it was during stream that I took that photo. Well, someone actually took the photo and sent it to me, and I thought, you know, why not? It kind of sums up the entire stream, because I got scared. That's why. Yeah. Was I the hard one? Yeah. I guess. If I'm completely out of tune, you guys should immediately tell me, you know, just caps lock on, you know, ready to type. No, it was so out of tune, because sometimes I just don't know, you know. I'm just playing and I'm like, that was pretty good, and then I listen to the recording and it's like, okay, that was not very good, you know. This one is with, you know, 6 flats. Let's go, let's go. Who even writes a piece with 6 flats, you know? You have the same issue. Yeah, you know, we just have to train our ear to kind of be realistic and be very hard on ourselves, you know. And this one has 6 sharps, I think, yeah. My teacher has to tell me that I'm out of tune. Yeah, I understand. Me too. You know, sometimes you're just playing and you're like, yeah, it's good. But I'll show you something as well. You probably know this, right? But let's say you play, uh, I don't know letters. By the way, I don't know if you how you guys practice, but for me it's like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. I don't know A, B, C. I know it a bit. I know that A is la, and you know. But let's say you just play an F. I think that is. This is a F sharp. No, I don't move my finger, but when I'm going to do something else with my bow. You know, you get the. You see, sometimes the pressure also kind of, you know, changes your tune. So that can also play a big role, of course. But sometimes we also just, you know, our brain. It's actually funny. Our brain, we as humans, we want music, like notes on a certain frequency, to be perfect, and our brain sometimes pretends it's perfect. And the closer it is to your ear, the better your brain does this, because it sounds weird, but if you have a slightly out of tune performance, it will be less out of tune if you hold it far away from you, and it will be it will be more out of tune if you hold it here, the phone, or if you hold it here. If it's just slightly out of tune, it will sound better here. And that's why if you're playing, you know, your violin is right next to your ear, right? So you're like, oh yeah, I'm playing so well. You know, the audience is just like, what? That's so weird. That sounds weird, that note, because of the acoustics, you know. It's a very weird science thing, but you know, if you just play right, if you just play with the right intonation, which is hard sometimes, then it doesn't matter, you know. So this one has. Jesus Christ. You know. Alright, I'm not even gonna start worrying about what that is. But you know, I'm always like, I should play about 10 minutes of like these scales. You know, I don't do them every single day, because if we're being realistic, there's not many pieces that require you to, you know, play these very weird scales. I mean, it's good to have it as a skill, but you know. I was thinking on streaming on Instagram as well, but you know, on Instagram it has to be vertical and stuff, and I thought I'll just do it on YouTube first. You know, but at the moment only YouTube, not Twitch or Kick or anything, only YouTube. Yeah, thank you, bro. I mean, the one video from Oppenheimer, it just kind of blew up, and then the other video of Pulp Fiction, it did pretty well too. Not like the Oppenheimer one, but it was decent, you know. That just, you know, it had a lot of impressions too. I think it was like above 100k impressions, so the reach was okay, you know. Yeah, road to 1k, absolutely. Road to monetization, guys. Or like, what is it, the partnership? I'd love to have that. No. I just played the wrong notes. That's why. Okay, wait. Hold on. Hold on. I thought my brother was asking, but it was not me. Okay, wait. I'm always wrong there. What? And then it's all just the same positions. All right. I guess I'll do something. What do I have here? I have. I'll probably do a study. Wait, this is wrong. I'm currently playing this. You probably can't read it off the webcam. But if you're interested in this score, you can always share it. I have like a separate folder where I put all my etudes and my repertoire. But the repertoire folder is not so large yet, I'm just YVTRN. I recognize you. I do recognize you. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I haven't talked to you for a while. It's been like a month or more. I don't know. I'm good. That's one thing. How are you? Wait, what was it? Yeah, I didn't stream a lot the last weeks, but I think I'm fully switching to music content. At least for now. Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome to the stream. Can you actually can you try to how do you say that? No, not transcribing. I just don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I could look it up though. Yes, more people. People just randomly spawn in when I play the violin, because when I play the violin, it's like decent. When I play Counter-Strike or when I play Fortnite, when I play any game, it's like horrible, Sahakim. Do I say that right? Sahakim? Okay, welcome to the stream, Sahakim. I will try to remember that. Wait, where was I? That one was a bit out of tune. Okay. The more like this stream will show up more. Yes, let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, wait. it's an A flat. Wait, hold up, I'm gonna read. Marwa Aladsawi, welcome. I don't know if I say that right, but welcome to the stream. I'm indeed 17 right now, just like our YVTRN friend. I forgot your name again. I'm sorry. I mean, I know it was Vietnamese, you know, but. Oh wait, no, wait. Oh, sorry. I think I'm confusing you. With, I don't know. What was your name again? Because you were on the Asphalt stream or not? Lando. I'm confusing you with someone else. I'm sorry. He was also in chat while you were when you were chatting during stream. I think I was playing Asphalt. You know. Right. I'm sorry. Yeah, you played chess. Oh, it is you. It is you. You were from Vietnam, right? If I can say that, I'm sorry. Yeah, I remember now. It is you, right? Okay, wait. I look full grown. Thank you. Yeah, no, I am 17. I'm turning 18 in like 6 months, you know. Going on. Oh, it's a normal. Wait, what note is that? It's a G. Okay, wait. Then a normal. Oh, but I don't have to shift there. That's not right. That was a bit better already. Let's go, guys. Let's go. And to know that I have streamed hours of Minecraft for 0 people, you know, it all works out, you know. Let's go, guys. Okay, wait. What is that? That's literally the entire piece, you know. You change your name to Obi. Do you like my... Yeah, Obi once. I don't know, I was looking for a good handle and I couldn't... yeah. You know, maybe I should change it back though. But I think... I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I change it back to my real name or not? Guys, I'm gonna show you... Okay. Hold up. Azra, thank you a lot. Thank you for lobotomy. Thank you for joining stream. I have, yeah, this is the piece. you know, if you want a link to my folder for anyone who also plays the violin or is just interested in looking at the folder, I can always drop the link, you know. But yeah, it's from Fiorillo, the 36 Caprices, or you know, Caprice from Fiorillo. So that was the first one. I kind of only did one yet, so I feel like I have to play on the. I don't. 33. It's at 33. All right, let's go. Let's go. It's still going. Because when I checked this morning, it was at 32. So I'm happy it's still doing good, you know. Because some videos, they just do very good in the beginning, or they do good in the beginning, and then they're just like, not really, they don't keep going, you know. Always the high note. It's a bit out of tune, no? I should look at my score actually down. Okay. It's steady guys. Beautiful, thank you, appreciate that. I'm thinking, this second piece is actually a lot harder, you know. I wouldn't know how to start with this. I'd have to listen to someone else's recording, but I don't know how that works with the copyright, you know. I hope that doesn't make, I hope that's not a problem. What else can we practice? I don't want to practice something too hard, because then everyone's just gonna run away, because, you know, it's gonna be a little bit out of tune, you know. That if we're just gonna start, oh wait, I have a good one, wait. I have a good one, yes. I'm just gonna practice this. I make some room on my desk. There's so much things here. Okay, so I have an etude from Kreutzer as well. There's like 13 different variations, but you know, I just mostly play it to warm up. You know, this one. See you later, bro. It was nice having you on stream. I can play it, I think. And no, I can't get him. He's not home right now. Geloof mij niet, hij is hier niet. En al was hij hier, hij zou waarschijnlijk niet op stream willen. You know. En wil je paparazzi, jongens. Als hij op stream zou komen, direct 50k viewers. You know. Oké, wacht. Furelise, hoe gaat het nu ook alweer? Wacht, hè. Hoe gaat... How does Furelise go, guys? I forgot. Wait. I genuinely forgot. Oh, is it like... Is it that one? I'm so lost. It is? Okay, wait. How does it? Actually, is there a violin sheet for this? Maybe there is, you know? Yeah, I think I just found one. Hold on. This is not a piece for violin, by the way. This is not a... Thank you, bro. This is not a piece for violin, guys. But I can try. Anyway. So, Kreutzer. I got this one piece as well from Mazas. I should learn this one too. Actually, I should. But I should work on my technique as well. But that's, of course, a bit more boring. So, I'll just play some repertoire first, Some easier repertoire. Well, easy. It's not easy, of course, but I actually played turtles a lot. But it kind of left my fingers already. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. No, wait, that's not that one. I don't know how that goes actually. I just forget so fast, guys. Don't blame me. Wait. Let me look it up. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, violin sheet. Oh no, I was right actually. What was that? Can you play The Night We Meet? The Night We Meet? I don't... Wait. Is it meet or met? Is it the one from Lord Huron? By any chance? I don't know if this is the one you... Oh. Wait. From Lord Huron. Okay. What is that rhythm? Okay, wait. I'll have to practice it though. Wait. Adrian Anatolian! Damn! My fellow friend. I actually just played Chardas. I'm still dragging it. I'm still dragging it. Oh god. Wait, but this is the violin and piano one, you know? The night we met. I think I've got one right here. But it's a video. So maybe if he links it. Oh yeah, he has a download. Play Paganini, brother. I'm not that guy, but I can. If you just tell me which one, you know. Oh, the caprices. I mean, start digging into him. Okay, I think, yeah, this is still with piano, but, you know. If I play the wrong Chardas, I'll first play the night we meet, the night we met, and then I'll play Chardas, then I'll try Paganini. Okay, wait, so if it's a wrong rhythm, excuse me, but I have a special brain, you know. Oh my days, I'm so bad. Wait, what's the, how do I even, you know, do that rhythm like? Is it like that? So that's how it starts, and then you have like a faster part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shut up, shut up. I know this song, okay. You play the viola, you're gonna get bullied now, my friend. You know this is, you're in the bully zone now. Well, I'll play Sparks by Coldplay, I will. But first I'll play the beginning of Chardas for my good friend, Adrian. Oh, okay. I always try to do like a little slide, but I am reading something and there's no way that your teacher is the nephew of Haifetch. There's no way that is. I started playing 11 years ago, man. That's impossible. I don't believe you. Wait, Haifetch, isn't he like... Didn't he die like a pretty long time ago? Oh wait, he died in 1987. I thought he died much earlier. What? Nah, for real? I'm not a I'm going to film school now, in a month. What? That is a pretty. Yeah, whoa, that is a pretty good flex. I mean, your teacher is basically just family of one of the best violinists that's ever stepped foot on this planet. But you know, quick mention, guys. I mean, Stamitz Viola Concerto. I will do that, but first we're playing Sparks by Coldplay. You know, because I think it was, who asked this? It was Marwa Alawati. Oh, how do I? This is not a good sheet music, bro. But like, how does that song go? Wait, let me just listen to the version on. Bro, I'm not asking for your help.
Nooit.
Goofy ads, you know. Wait, hold up. Let me. I'm gonna get copyrighted. On God, if I let this play. Wait. I'll mute my PC for a minute, you know. I can't quite. Doesn't he have like a link to the sheet? Okay, so this is the best one I can find, but it's like a score, like an actual score. Hold up. You see what's hard with playing this song on just violin? It's you won't know that it's that song because you know it's a mix of many instruments, you know, guitar and all. But what I can play something else from Coldplay if you like that. I can play Viva la Vida, I think. Oh wait, this is like. Wrist is too tense. You mean the right or the left one? Because I have two. How does it continue? My right one? Yeah, that's right. It is. I'll look up. I think there is a single violin sheet score for that though. Sheet music. Viva la Vida Coldplay. I think there's one for that though. Yeah, there is one. Okay. How do I put this to full screen? Yeah, cool. So, I'm not gonna do violin as like a study. Or what do you mean? I played that a few years ago in a little orchestra. But if you play Sparks, I think it's gonna be a bit hard to, recognize it as well, because it's just gonna be some long notes, Couldn't find a good sheet music for it either, though. I'm sorry, bro. Dig. What did you want me to play? Concerto? Stamitz viola concerto. Isn't that for viola, bro? Like, this is a normal violin, This is a proper violin. It's not some, I'm joking. Okay, hold up. Let me. This is one of my favorite pieces when it comes to, like, one of my favorite beginner-friendly pieces. It's you'll recognize it 100%. This is so weird, though. scroll. Oh, what? Give me a second. Why is it not? Ah, it doesn't look too good. My webcam is kind of dead almost. Wait, I can plug it in. my PC. Maybe like this. Oh, maybe I can do that. I can't plug it into my PC. Hold up. How the fuck do I... Maybe I should be able to do that. You know, just put this one in here. That should work. Wait, is Adrian still in chat? Because in that case, he's probably gonna screenshot this or something. Okay, this should work now. Yes, there we go. Okay, guys, no worries, nothing happened. Can I play Turkish music? Depends on what Turkish music you're talking about, you know? But if I do a quick Google, you know, Turkish violin music, I can do that, of course. Do you have like a specific piece in mind? Let me think. Haven't really finished any other pieces so far. I guess I'll just work a little bit on this piece while you guys are in chat, if that's okay. You know, you want to start very... Why is my chair moving a bit? You have to do it like very silent. Oh, that's the name of the song, okay. Hold up.
I love you.
I think I know this piece already. That's actually very beautiful, and I think it is achievable. Wait, these are Russian. Wait, it's not Russian, it's Turkish, of course. I look... I know it is Russian, it's just... It's been uploaded on MuseScore. Yeah, I can play that. I think I can play that. Hold up. I'll just have to scroll quite a bit. That's the annoying part, but I'll do it. Wait. But isn't there like a violin only sheet music? Like, it's the same one. Piano. Can I like somewhere enable that I only want the violin piece? Okay, wait, let me read chat. how many hours do I practice? I 0.5 a week. No, I'm joking. I followed your Instagram, so why don't you take message? I mean, I don't understand what you mean exactly. Do you mean that like I should stream on Instagram? But wait. I want this part on. Oh yeah, wait. Can I just? No, never mind. I cannot, isolate it. I'll just scroll. It's fine. I'll just have to pause a little bit sometimes. I'm a college student and it's very hard to manage time to practice. Have you dealt with it? I understand your struggle. Not completely because, well, I understand you, but I haven't experienced it yet because I'm going to, college in a month. But I'm afraid for that as well. I'm afraid I won't have any time to play, and I love playing the violin. But I think if I have to give an advice, I'd say just play like, even if it's 10 minutes, just play every day. And you'll thank yourself later on, I think. But I don't know, I've not that much experience. You blocked your Instagram message. That's very weird. That's something I will have to fix after stream. That's very weird, yeah. Okay, hold up. I'll keep playing the Turkish piece. Wait. I won't. I think I'm not gonna shift, scroll again. It's a cool piece actually. I'm gonna save this one. I'm amazing. You're amazing. For coming into the chat and for just playing the violin. Playing the violin is so cool, guys. Everyone should do it. Linu Pereira. Thank you for joining stream. How was your day? This is amazing. Thank you for just telling me about the piece. It's very cool. I understand. See you later, man. It was nice that you were on stream. How does this continue? Okay. Hold on. Oh, it still has quite some bars. That's good. That's a bit of a harder part. Hold up. fix this. Next stream I will have a violin only sheet music for this, and I will play it in one, one pull, I can't do the slide correctly. That was a little too shaky. Can I play Homelander theme? Homelander theme? Yes, I can. I'm going to study film. I'm going to say music. I'm going to study film. Homelander theme. Sorry for my bad England. Ah, that one. Yeah. I know it. Yeah, that's a fun one to do on violin because it's written for violin, Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, okay, wait. Give me a minute. Wait, this is... That's a bit harder than I thought, actually. The piece sounds pretty easy, but it is a bit harder. I will practice it though. I'm gonna save it as well. Yeah, actually I can't play that much film music. I can only play like, can you hear the music? You know this one? It's a little bit unclean still, but... And then the Pulp Fiction, Also not so clean, but I should perfect it sometimes, which I don't do enough. Good try, thank you. I mean, it takes some, it requires some practice now. That's for sure. But it's a cool piece, What else can we do again? I think I can play some Muscle Nest. Oh, where is it blocking? Thank you, thank you. I mean, I must say, Oppenheimer, the Oppenheimer, it's the best I can do so far. Like, it's my best piece, cause anytime how tall am I? I am not so tall. I'm 180 centimeters. So like, what does that make me in feet? I think I'm like 5'10". Hold up. Are you American or are you Asian or are you European, African, Australian? Wait, 180 in feet and inches. I am 5'9". I'm 5'9". I'm short as fuck, dude. Okay, wait. Any Tamil song? I have no clue what. Okay, give me one, cause I'm assuming Tamil is a. Wait, is it a movie or a video game? Wait, let me. Oh wait, Tamil is a language. You mean a culture or something? Tamil song, violin shit. I'll just do that. Violin sheet music. I've got. I'm confused. Yeah, you'll have to give me a title. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't really find. I don't know what I'm. Yeah. If I have the sheet music, can you hear the music? I play it better though, especially when it goes down, because I actually don't know the notes by heart. So. Something like that. How long have you been playing for? I've been playing for 11 years. I think. It could be 10 too, but. Oh. I'm back, guys. Wait. Age 16 with 155 centimeters. Is this normal? You see, you see if your height. It depends, you know. I mean, you're a dude, I think. You're a man, but even if you're a man, that's okay. Cause like, here's the thing. Some people they grow very fast. You know, I have a friend. He's 14 and he's almost full grown. You know, he's taller than me, much taller than me. He's taller than most adults. I think he's like 1 meter and 90 centimeters. That's like 6 foot what? 6'2". But he's 14. He's not gonna grow a lot anymore. Some people they take a little more time, you know. Wait, I'm a little out of breath. Tamil is a language. I'm Tamilian. Yeah. If you give me a piece, I can definitely play it. If it's not too hard, of course. But I want to try. You know. Can you play? There you have it. Okay. I'm loving it so much. You started playing the violin a few weeks ago. Am I right? That's super cool. Thinking of learning to play the guitar and the piano, which is more difficult. I think piano is much more difficult. If you're looking at any instrument, if you want to play it very well, it's like all instruments are hard. But to step into something, you know, piano is harder, I think, in the end. But it doesn't mean you should. I mean, you have to. You shouldn't be like, what's more beginner friendly, what's easier. You should be like, what instrument do I like more? What sound? Because like violin has a certain sound, piano has, guitar. What do I prefer? If you don't know, then you just think like, well, what music do I like? What pieces would I like to play? And then you just look which instrument has most of your favorite pieces, and then you just start playing that, you know. Let's say if you're more of a classical music fan, you'll probably want to play piano. But if you're like into Nirvana, into just saying bands, you know, you should play the guitar, or you can do both, you know. I mean, I play the violin, I play the piano as well, and I try the guitar, but piano and guitar is like not so. You prefer piano, then you should definitely play piano. If you know you prefer piano, just go for piano, man. Okay, hold up. Let me look at the piece you said. Have you heard about Indian classical music? The violin is hardest in classical pieces. You can try some. Yeah. Many people say violin is the hardest instrument. I don't fully agree. Because it really depends on, you know. I'm only being recommended videos, there's no sheet music. It's weird. I give great advice. Thank you. I don't find the piece. Can you send me like a score? Akshay Kumar, I think. Do I say that right? Can I play the hanging tree on the violin? First of all, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. And I can try that. Hanging tree, violin, sheet music. I have no idea how this piece. Yeah, I gotta shoot. That's very good. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for your comment. Thank you. I think I know this song. Oh, it's from the Hunger Games. It's from the movie, right? Okay. Oh wait, isn't the original version with like a choir, like it's how do you say that? Like choir? I don't know if that's the right pronunciation, but like a group of people singing. I deserve a sub and a like. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I think the original version is with the choir, no? I'm not sure. But I won't play it through my PC speakers because I'm gonna tell you guys something. I uploaded a video a few months ago, and it was basically I was gonna make a documentary about the Unabomber. And the Unabomber, he's like a pretty controversial figure. I mean, he's against industrial revolution, and I was just going to, you know, make a pretty not neutral, like a like a neutral documentary about it without like subjective opinions. But YouTube thought I was actually, you know, kind of promoting terrorism, which was not my idea at all. And it got a strike on my channel. So I have one strike on my channel. I did a test and they're going to remove the strike on the 1st of September, which I'm happy that's a thing. But if I do something wrong before the 1st of September, my channel will never ever be eligible again for monetization, for any partnerships, for any, you know, grow. And that's not nice, you know. So I really have to watch out with what I'm doing here. My eyes are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What was I gonna say again about that? Yeah. So it was gonna be a neutral. In fact, the reason I uploaded it and the reason why I was gonna make that documentary is because I'm gonna study film. I'm gonna study editing. And it was kind of, you know, you have to do like, you need to get accepted. So you have to show your work to your teachers. And I actually made that to show to my teachers. And I thought, why not upload it on YouTube as well, you know? But YouTube didn't like it. You can see it on my Instagram. But what's so weird is that for some reason I can't accept any DMs on Instagram. I'll have to change that. Got any tips for self-teaching violin? I will get a teacher eventually, but probably not for another month or two. My nose is red. I know. I'm a little bit sunburned on my nose. I get sunburns faster than anyone or anything. I can, you know, and it's not because I don't go outside, guys. I go outside, just, you know. What do you think? Wait, hold up. Yeah, look at this one. Look at this, chat. I actually, you know, I've bought this. Temu Brad Pitt. Nah, you can't say that. That's mean. Wait, let me respond to the. I got kind of distracted. If I need to give you some tips, I say just play. If you're starting and you don't have a teacher, you just have to play, you know. If you're really starting out, it doesn't really matter what you do. You just need to get that connection with your instrument, you know. I mean, this instrument, you have to understand, this is like a daughter to me, you know. This is my own violin. I bought it a few months ago. I've played for 10 years without my own violin. I've always had my teacher's violin. I have my own beautiful violin now. I love her a lot. It's a her, of course. I mean, it's my daughter. But you have to make a connection with your instrument, for sure. So I recommend you play pieces or just notes. Just play notes, right? Whatever sounds right to you or to one of your house members, just play it. If you want, I can help you, of course. So I don't know, but my Instagram DMs are kind of, you know, shut. But you can reach out. I can help you a bit. I'm not your teacher though, but you know, if you really want to start out and you don't know where to start. Why do you have a first rank purple crown? I think it's because you're the #1 chatter this stream. I think that's why. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of shocked that there was actually so many people today. I love it. So, guys, everyone listening in, thank you so much. It really makes my day. But now we know I should never ever in my life touch a game on stream again. I should just go full. I should just put on my webcam and just play the violin. That's it. Yeah, following books is great, you know. I think that as well. I think I should just make violin content in general because every single time that I've made content, it was well received, you know. When I made gaming content, sometimes people liked it as well, but it was not like violin content, you know. I mean, I'm at the beginning of uploading violin content, but I remember when I was like in high school, in the middle of high school, you know, I would pump out so many gaming videos that were often cringe and awkward. But, you know, some people in my class, they would just, you know, take their school laptop and just at full volume play my video and my voice, which was not nice, by the way. Now it's like, okay, but back then it was so annoying because they were kind of laughing with it as well. But I think we should continue with the music, you know, it's what I've been doing for a while, so I think I agree with you. Plus, gaming is, unless you're going pro, gaming is so useless. I mean, it's fun, yeah, but it's useless, you know? And it's pretty time consuming as well. You know, playing the violin is kind of time consuming as well, but if I would have put, and listen to this, guys, if I would have put every hour that I played Fortnite into the violin, I would be out of this world. On Fortnite alone, because I'm telling you, I have an incredible amount of hours on that game. Let me actually check it. I don't know exactly, but it's a lot. It's like 4 digits and not just 1,000, you know? It's a bit more than that. Basically, my friends would kind of... Or what part do you... Yeah. The clue of what I just said is that I just should, you know, upload music, I guess. And that if I would have put my time gaming into the violin, I would have been much better. Like, a lot better. Jeez. Yeah. I'm from Belgium. So, like, the non-existent kind of hoax country that's somewhere between France and Germany, you know. They say it's a country, but, you know, we just don't exist, guys. It's a hoax. It's a hoax. We don't really exist. No, but we do exist, though. So, yeah. Belgium. I mean, it's a cool country, though. I'm happy to live in Belgium. Because, you know, sometimes we're like, I wish this, I wish that, and my freedom, and my this and that. But compared to some countries, we're in a very stable economy with a very stable government. Although our government is pretty funny sometimes, but actually, to the general population of Belgium, and, you know, there's nothing that's really, you know, limiting us in whatever we do. Well, of course, there's always limits, but it's a great country. I'm just yapping, guys. Forgive me. My favorite movie. It's very hard to say what my favorite movie is because there's many great movies, and not every movie is the same. You know, some movies are made in 1960. Some movies are brand new. Some movies have a budget that could, you know, buy 6 villas. Some movies. What am I saying? 6 villas. Some, you know, movies are different. Some have a budget of 2 million, some have a budget of 200 million. And the point being is that I can't say what my favorite film is, but I can discuss some of my favorite films. So I'll do that right now. Okay, so I'll give you first title, which is Pulp Fiction, which is a film I've watched yesterday for the second time. And I love the movie, you know. I mean, it's Tarantino, which doesn't mean it's automatically a good movie, but, you know. And No Country for Old Men. I mean, a friend of mine said you should watch that movie, and I was like, okay. And I did, and I never regretted it. because No Country for Old Men is a very good film. It's absolute peak cinema. Divergent, let me look up. Oh yeah. I think I know this one. I'll watch it, yeah. Okay, cool. It's also it's from a book, no? No, that's nice. You know, another movie that I really like is The Grand Budapest Hotel. I watched this one very recently, like a week ago. I really love that movie, you know. I mean, many static shots. Almost every shot was static, and then a few pans. But I love the movie. Very good writing, very good acting as well. You know. So yeah, those are some movies, but I use an app to, you know, build up my film library. I'll just scroll to it real quick. Not to forget, well, actually, I have a favorite film. I kind of have a favorite film at the moment. It's Before Midnight. I don't know if anyone here knows Before Midnight. It's not a very famous film, but it's the last film from a trilogy about a couple, and it's great. It's such a good movie. And then of course we have Whiplash, Fight Club, All Quiet on the Western Front, Shutter Island. I didn't watch Titanic. I know that's embarrassing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that in my watch list right now. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched Titanic yet, so just start laughing already. But I don't know. I think it's a good movie, although I've never seen a part of it ever. But of course, it's Hollywood. But that doesn't mean it's bad, you know. I think many people are leaving now because I'm just talking a bit now. But I think I'm not gonna stream for too long anymore because what time is it? Oh, it's 6. Yeah, I have to get I have to get a workout in today, and I have to work. And I was planning on watching another film today as well. So I probably will end stream soon. You know. Actually, I have some pizza as well that I have to eat. Well, I have to eat. I have to eat it today because otherwise, actually, it's some leftover pizza. I don't want to, you know, let it sit there, and I still want to eat it before it's not edible anymore. Let's put it that way. Yeah. You know what's weird? I can't show you guys, but this pizza, you know, what do I think about studying alone abroad? I think that I have no experience with that. I think it's cool, you know, you get to know new people, but of course it can be very lonely. I mean, if you're going fully alone, it can be very lonely. I mean, for the first year, I'm going to Brussels. So I'm studying at the capital of my country, which is not a big deal because, you know, my country's like this big on the map. But still, I know not so many people in Brussels. But I am gonna come back every day to my mom. I'm going by train, and maybe in the second or the third year I will get, you know, my own place in Brussels somewhere. But for now I'm going back home every day because I'm also like, if you're just sitting there, you know, it can be lonely as fuck. And you know, I want to see my brother, my younger brother, every day. At least for the first year of studying in Brussels. But yeah, I mean, are you thinking about studying abroad? Because even though it can be kind of lonely or something, you should always go for a good university or a good college or a good, environment and a good study path. You should always prioritize that. And if you really can't, it's also not the end of the world. You have to take your opportunity. You have to grab your opportunities, but it's not like if you can't study a certain degree, it's not like you're gonna die. You're not bound to your degree. Studying at college or something and getting a degree is all just a side quest. It's not a side quest. I wouldn't call it a side quest, but you're kind of studying, and people view it as like a Mario Bros game. It's like a linear path, and you'll end up there. But even after finishing your college degree, you can still walk through like 5 different worlds with all sorts of paths. So just go for it. Look at the different degree options, but don't stress over it too. You want to study in Germany, but my family don't agree because it's hard and all alone. Oh, you're a girl. Oh, sorry. I really thought you were a man. I get your family, but yeah, that's a hard one. That's something you'll have to discuss with your family, though. I mean, I don't know your situation too, and I'm not your dad or something, not your family. But I hope that you can study there and that you'll be supported and that nothing happens, because it's probably safety reasons for your parents. No, I mean, I don't know where you live, but studying abroad anywhere, it's sometimes a bit. It can be dangerous or difficult, or yeah. I understand, but I mean, you're young too, right? You're 16, but every bird needs to fly after a certain point. And that's hard for parents to understand, but it's true. How do you kind of balance that? Good question. I have no idea either. I'm not a father. But yeah. And to get a high score and even out travel. Wait, hold up. There's something. To get a high score and even if they don't accept. Okay, well, go for it. I mean, if you're really, what would I say? If you're really, I can't find the right word. Oh, God. I can't find the right word because I am an illiterate fuck. If you're so... Okay, if you really want to just travel, just travel. Let it happen. Just do it. Just do it. How about that? Great motivation from a great motivational speaker. Should I become a motivational speaker, guys? Like a David Goggins, but then for violin. Start practicing your instrument. I think I should do that. I mean, Adrian needs it. Adrian doesn't play. He only digs in his butt. So yeah. I mean, I'm not practicing too now, but I think this was actually pretty fun to do. Now that I think about it, now that I'm starting to reflect, I really like this stream. Because there's nothing more triggering than streaming a game. You're just going all in, you're full focused, and you're like, yes, there's gonna be people, chatting, and there's just no one for 2 hours straight. It's not cool, But now there were like at a certain point 12 people in here, which is a lot for me, How are you? I'm good. If you mean about studying, I'm like, oh wait. Okay. Yeah, it was a very fun stream. I think I'm gonna do this more often, actually. This is great. Just pushing out content and stuff. Streaming can be a big part of that. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go, guys. I really, really, really loved streaming this. I think this has been the best stream by far in my life now. Well, not yeah, it's been the best one, actually. It's been the best one so far, So I hope we can continue doing this, and I hope new people will keep joining in. Because, yeah. It's all about the music, guys. Anyway, I'll stop yapping now. See you later. Well, wait, before you go, was it you who said that I don't accept messages? Yeah, it is, right? Wait, no, it was the oh, I'm sorry. Right. Yeah, anyway, I'll just try and fix it on my Instagram, because I don't know why I don't accept any messages, but I'll fix it, Anyway, take care, guys. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye.